Manchester United. Its first season game in the Premier League is kick-starting off today in style in there for you. And as we speak right about now, the team news is out. Erik ten Hag has named his first starting 11 as a Manchester United manager in there for you. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily, guys. It's really so much elating from the preseason to the season, and we're here to see how United is going to go ahead and really take on a side which goes by the names of Brighton in there for you. So guys, Erik ten Hag has really named his starting 11. No Ronaldo, no Anton Martial because he's injured, and many more in there for you. So let's get into this like never before, because you need to know who has he brought into the starting 11 of Manchester United. That is the man who goes by the names of Erik ten Hag in there for you. He has brought David De Gea, Harry Maguire, Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Eriksen, Fred, Dalot, Shaw, Sancho and Scott McTominay. Those are the players that Erik ten Hag has brought to see to it that United really gets points out of this game of football as we play a side which goes by the names of Brighton in here onto this channel, which goes by names of United Matters channel. When you look at that lineup, that means David De Gea is going to be in goal. Diego Dalot is going to play as a right back. Luke Shaw is going to play as a left back. I really thought Malacia would start in there for you. Then Martinez playing on the left side of the central defense. Then Harry Maguire playing into the central defense of Manchester United. Then Scott McTominay and Freddie Rodriguez playing into the double midfield pivot of Manchester United. That is the double midfield pivot. Then Eriksen is going to be playing as a central attacking midfielder. Sancho, right attacking midfielder. Rashford, left attacking midfielder. And Bruno Fernandes is going to play as a false number 9. He's going to lead the line because Anton Martial, who would have done this job for Erik ten Hag, pulled a hamstring injury. We know that very well. He pulled a hamstring injury, cannot play this game of football in there for you. So the substitutes are Heaton, Malacia, Rafael Varane, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, then Ghana, Van de Beek, Elanga, Garnacho, and Ronaldo. Those are the substitutes of United. One thing that has really confirmed to me that Eric Bay is leaving is him not being on the substitutes list, because if at all he was to stay, he would have been here, but he's nowhere to be seen. Even Victor Lindelof is not here. You get? So what's wrong with Victor Lindelof? What's wrong with I thought Ethan Laird would be here instead of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You get? Garnacho, no Zidane Iqbo. So I'm just asking myself what's been wrong with these players. But finally, that is the starting 11 of Manchester United as they're taking on the side which goes by the names of Brighton, guys. So your reactions to this are welcome to the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the starting 11 of Manchester United that the manager Erik ten Hag has brought in there for you. The first lineup he has picked as a United manager to play into the Premier League. That is what Erik ten Hag has brought to you in here onto the United Matters channel. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here today. Now guys, I've gone up to put up a poll. You're going to see it into the live chat. I've put up a poll. Who is winning this game of football? Is it United or a side which goes... Is it United or a side which goes by the names of Brighton? I'm asking my community. So go into the live chat. Tell me what you think about who is winning this game of football, and your reactions are really going to be welcome into the comment section below, because I know you guys are really great into this. And let me show you how these players of United arrived. The players of United, that is Rafael Varane arriving at Old Trafford. That is the main man, Rafael Varane, arriving at Old Trafford. Then that is Lisandro Martinez making his debut for United on the first Premier League day of United. Remember, he's playing alongside Harry Maguire. And it was written all over from different reporters of Manchester United that during the training sessions that United conducted this week, we saw Eriksen partnering with Harry Maguire in other formations in there for you. So it showed you that he is going to start. And obviously, he needs him as a reference point, that central defense, because he's really good at having that ball. And in our football possession game that is required by Manchester United and so much emphasized by Erik ten Hag, that man is needed. That's how he arrived at Old Trafford. That is Lisandro Martinez. Then Alejandro Garnacho, this guy, if you don't believe in him, then you need to sit down and watch this guy. This guy is a revelation. You get? He's a generational talent. That's what I can call him. He's really a different kind of player altogether. The way he really plays ball, he's really good in that way. That is Alejandro Garnacho. I really love this guy, and I love him die. That's it. And I don't even agree with United loaning this guy. I don't really agree with this, because I know there is space for him. There is space for him. There is space for this guy at Manchester United, because I really believe that he's even better than Marcus Rashford. That's it. That's it. You get? This is like a Cristiano Ronaldo who came in at United in 2003 when he was young at the age of 18. This guy is 18 and he is in the hands of the right manager. And I brought you a tweet yesterday when the manager is having sleepless nights about this guy, because he is in dilemma on whether to loan him or really have him at United in that for you. Something I really believe that let's leave Garnacho at United. Those UEFA Europa League games in the group stages, he can really start against any team and really put up a show. So I really believe that we should leave him there. Let's leave this guy here, such that he even puts pen to paper. His contract runs up to 2025, but United want to tie him on a longer contract. Something I will believe is will work for him. Guys, 30 people watching, only 4 likes. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button, guys. Smash it like never before. Smash it, guys. Jadon Sancho is here also. That is how Jadon Sancho arrived in the for you. Jadon Sancho, remember, to be so much particular, he's the guy that really missed out on that game as United played the side which goes by names of Atletico Madrid. And each and every time he didn't play in that game, we saw how much we are short and thin in squad. You get? When he was off, you saw that line. It was not really transitioning very well. You get? This guy, Dallo, who was playing as a right back, didn't transition well going forward, you get? And Elanga couldn't really get him so much in the ball, because Sancho is technically gifted, and the way he does up his hold-up play to get Dallo into play really lacked. So it's good to see to it that we are having Sancho into this game of football, and he's here. Luke Shaw is back and is starting. You see that is Luke Shaw, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka is back in the starting lineup of United in there for you. And now, let me show you some other stuff in there for you. This is something that you like to see. You see, this is the manager of United, Erik ten Hag, monitoring the pitch of Manchester United. That is him at Old Trafford, monitoring the pitch. He was monitoring the pitch, and he was really doing the needful to see to it that he really goes ahead to see whether the pitch is really okay. And that is Erik ten Hag. Remember, he ordered the groundsman to trim the grass up to, is it 15 millimeters? The level, that's what he wanted, and he wants to see whether it's watered very well, because I saw the manager of Liverpool yesterday complaining about the stadium of Fulham that it was not watered very well. It lacked really enough water in there for you by the manager of a side which goes by names of Liverpool. That is Erik ten Hag monitoring the pitch and doing the needful in there for you. And guess who is here again? This man that really made us what we are. He's the man that made us support this team. Sir Alex Ferguson, already at Old Trafford. Remember, he's now fully a board member, and he's with David Gill. This is the man trying to really start upwards to see to it that he really finds his seat at Manchester United. He is the man. He's the revelation. That man you see there, Sir Alex Ferguson. He's the reason as to why you're supporting United. That's it. We grew up in his era. He was here. We supported United. We started supporting like 1988, 1999, 2000. He was here. And when he was going away in 2013, we were supporting this club. But the only worrying bit of it is that it's always a shame for a man like Sir Alex Ferguson not to see United lift up like a Premier League or a Champions League. He needs us to see back, gain that dominance. And I really believe that Erik ten Hag is the right man for the job to give us that dominance that we really deserve at Manchester United. Smash the like button, guys. We are close to 50 people watching in and only 7 likes, guys. Smash the like button. Let's hit them to 100, guys. Let's hit the like button to 100 in there for you. Now, I really want to see the lineup of a side which goes by names of Brighton, the team you are going to face. Who have they brought? And let me show you Brighton, then bring you back the lineup of United, and then dissect this game and the battles we expected this game of football. And what does it mean to Erik ten Hag in his first game at Old Trafford? Because the stadium is going to be buzzing and buzzing and buzzing. Obviously, we have the lineup of Brighton in here for you, brought to you by Brighton either for you. Brighton is there. That is the lineup of Brighton, guys. That is the lineup of Brighton. They're having Sanchez, Webster, they're having Dunk, they're having March, they're having Mark Alistair, Trossard, Gross, Lallana, Welbeck, Casido, and Veltman in there for you. Look on the man who goes by the names of Gross. This Gross guy has scored us every time he has found us, especially on their ground. He has never scored against us at Old Trafford, but at their ground he has been really a revelation for them, and he has really scored against us again. Then Danny Welbeck returning back to Old Trafford as usual. You know, he was sold to Arsenal by Sir Alex Ferguson, and then he went to Southampton, and now he's playing the side which goes by names of Brighton till now. He really scored a good number of goals for them last season, and I really believe that he's really going to be a very, 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 very good man to really give our defense a checkpoint in the for you. But I really believe that we'll overcome this. Then Caicedo in the midfield. Mwempu is nowhere to be seen. There is only Caicedo. Mwempu. Where is Mwempu? Mwempu is on bench. I don't know why the manager has put Mwempu on the bench, but Mwempu is really one of those people that really expect to be playing this game of football. After them losing two of their main men, one in the names of Yefis Besuma. He went to Spurs for 25 million pounds, and the other Chicharella Mark, who really left them and went to a side which goes by the names of Chelsea, and he played even yesterday. I really thought that Mwempu had to be in the midfield, but we are facing a Brighton that beat us last season, that is somehow weaker than the other Brighton that really beat us. Because when you lose Cucurella and you lose a man who goes by the names of Yefis Besuma, one of the best midfielders with the best statistics into that central midfield role, then you are not as strong as you used to be. You agree with me, guys? You are not as strong as you used to be. So that is a man who goes by the names of Brighton, and that's how they're going to start. Those that have just joined us, before I dash into your comments, let me show you how United is standing today. United and how they're standing today. That is the lineup of Manchester United. United is having David De Gea in goal, Harry Maguire, Lisandro Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Eriksen, Freddy, Diego Dalot, Luke Shaw, Sancho, and Scott McTominay. David De Gea is starting in goal. Harry Maguire, Lisandro Martinez, central defense, with Harry Maguire playing on the right side of the central defense, Lisandro Martinez playing onto the left side of the central defense. Luke Shaw playing on the left side of the fullback. Then Diego Dalot playing on the right side of the fullback. Then Freddy and Scott McTominay into the Dower midfield pivot, and then Eriksen is playing as a central attack midfielder, Sancho playing on the right attacking side of the midfield, and a player who goes by the names of Rashford on the left attacking side of the midfield. Then, who is leading the line? Obviously, Bruno Fernandes playing as a false nine into this. But remember, United is really going to play a side that has never really won against United into the Old Trafford games. They've never won against us at Old Trafford. We've played them at Old Trafford how many times? We've played them at Old Trafford how many times? We played them close to 12 times. We've not lost to them any game at Old Trafford. We've won 10 and we've drawn 2. So Ten Hag really knows that this is a side that has always been beaten at Old Trafford. And what a way to start our season. And the best way to start our season is to start it with a win, because the moment you start it with a win, obviously pressure is going to be put off. So that is the starting lineup of Manchester United as you see it on the screen in there for you. David De Gea in goal, Diego Dalot in there for you, Harry Maguire, Lisandro Martinez. Let me talk about Lisandro Martinez, guys. But smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Close to 100 people watching in, and only 11 have liked this video. Guys, the more you smash the like button, the more this video is going to be viewed by very many people in here onto the YouTube channel. So, guys, smash the like button. Let me talk about this guy, Lisandro Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Why is he starting in the first game of the season? Him and Eriksen are the points that I'm really going to put on my emphasis into this game of football. One, the positive is one. The first positive in this, we are not seeing the United team that we saw in the preseason, that really started last season. You get? I was so much worried that, we are going to start off the game of the season with almost no new players included. You get? That was really worrying me. But finally, Lisandro Martinez in this team, Eriksen is in this team. Lisandro Martinez is really good on the ball, and you're going to see his importance into this lineup of United. You are going to see him as a reference point so much to David De Gea. Everyone into that central defense is really going to be giving him that ball because he has a very good record on really possessing that ball, being press resistant, and really the way he floats that ball from the central defense. He has accuracy. You get? His accurate long balls from the central defense to the area of the opponent average close to 90%. That is his accuracy. And you're going to see his stats when this game is done. You're going to know that this guy is really amazing. You get? Then Eriksen, he's the best person we have to play into this position you see in there for you. A man who is Eriksen in there for you. So Eriksen is really going to play onto that side, and he's really going to play as a central attack midfielder. Bruno Fernandes is going to play as a left attack midfielder, and Rashford is leading the line for Manchester United. So let's wait and see how they're really going to stand. But it looks like Google is telling us that Rashford is not going to play off the left. It's Bruno Fernandes to play off the left, and Rashford is going to lead the line in here onto this. Tell me what you think about this game of football. Your predictions are welcome into the comment section below as I dive into your comments onto this channel. First and foremost, I had the first person to comment was Henry J. Says, thanks for the update always. All right, thank you for watching in. Then Joshua Oloyede says, Man United is winning. All right. Then Thomas Donko is saying, greetings from Ghana. Thank you, Thomas, from Ghana, for always watching in. It's always nice having you to this channel. Then Emmanuel Tumwesije, we really need to do a very good revenge to this Brighton team. Obviously, it's happening to them, 100% sure. Then I'm having Obang Bernard. Garnacho is far better than Marcus Rashford, even with Martial. No, he's not better than Anton Martial, that's it. For Rashford, it's okay. One, if Rashford was more skilled, you know the reason as to why Garnacho is better than Rashford? Because of his skill. His skill is immense. It's way above the ordinary. You get? And his decision making. Rashford would have been a very good player provided he made the right decisions at the right time. But Rashford finds himself making aimless shoots in the for you. He doesn't really go for that quick pass. That's the problem with Marcus Rashford. But Garnacho, what makes him better is that he really makes all decides quickly. You get? He's not selfish, but Rashford is selfish. He's all about himself. He wants to be on the score sheet every time. Even when he needs to do an easy pass, he goes in for an aimless shot. That's why I really don't like about Marcus Rashford. That's why I really hate about him. You get? But Martial is better in everything. You get? And Martial is not weak. I've told people that the problem Martial and Rashford have always faced at Manchester United is the way these managers have been changed. And when you're in their age, you wouldn't like to be on a team that is changing managers like how United does. Van Gaal brings Martial, brings in Rashford. Next season, he's sacked. They were with him for one season. Mourinho comes in through. You get? Remember, when Mourinho comes in through, he instills something different from you in the for you. Then, when the lad who goes by the names of Solskjaer comes in through, he does the same thing. Ralf Rangnick comes in through, does the same thing. You get? Now Ten Hag is here. So, in all of their age of development, they are not developed because the manager that last developed them was Louis van Gaal. Mourinho is not a manager that develops players. He wants finished products, put them on the field of play, and then order them to do what he wants to do. That's the problem that Rashford and Anton Martial have been facing ever since United got managers like Mourinho, Solskjaer in there for you. Now, my prayer is If you want to see the best of Rashford and Marcus and Anton Martial, pray to it that we really have Ten Hag at United for the next 6, 7, 8 years. You're really going to see them transform. See Mohamed Salah, see Sadio Mane, see Firmino. You get all of those players you're talking about at Liverpool, at Man City. They are what they are because they've been under the same manager, all under the management of the same manager for very many years. That's it. Since 2015, Liverpool have been having a single manager. Man City the same. Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney, Patrice Evra and Nemanja Vidic became what they were. Reason being, they were under this manager, Sir Alex Ferguson, for very many years. Almost until they really got out of their career. You get? That is what happened in that for you. So I'm having Thomas Donko, we're expecting 2, 3, and 4 goals to nil. All right. Yeah, I also expect some good number of goals and expect us to keep a clean sheet. I'm predicting a 3-0 win over. I'm expecting 3-0 win for United in the for you. I expect a goal galore at United. All of those that are going to be watching this game, you're really going to enjoy this game because we are bringing a brand new game of football at Old Trafford under the manager who goes by the names of Erik Ten Hag, the man of the moment, obviously, in here onto the United Matters channel. Smash the like button, guys. Smash it, smash it, smash it. 60 people watching in, only 15 have smashed the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Smash the like button, guys. Smash it, guys. Then I'm having fan club Brighton Spears. I want the 11 Manchester United players. All right, that's what you want. Let me flaunt them onto your screen. Let me flaunt them onto your screen. I think let me bring you that. Let me bring you this. That's it. Those are the 11 players that United has really brought. David De Gea in goal. Diego Dello playing as a right back. Harry Maguire. Lisandro Martinez playing in the central defense with Harry Maguire playing on the right side of the central defense. Lisandro Martinez is playing onto the left side of the central defense. Luke Shaw is playing as a left fullback for United. Scott McTominay and Freddie playing into a double midfield pivot for United. Then Jadon Sancho playing on the right side of the attacking midfield. Eriksen Christian, central attacking midfielder for United. Bruno Fernandes as a left attacking midfielder with Rashford leading the line for Manchester United. I think I now got you, Mrs. Brighton Spears fan club, isn't it? Smash the like button, guys. We are 60 people watching in, only 16 likes. Very ashaming, guys. Let's smash it, guys, like we've never smashed it before. Let's have 100 likes onto this video in there for you. Then I'm having Thomas Donko. We don't want to concede today. That's it. We have to keep a clean sheet. We have to keep a clean sheet. We have to send a bank statement to all the teams and all the haters. By the way, there is something I've really noticed, that people are really rating United off, that we are not going to be in the top 4. We can't compete for the trophy, guys. It's not that I'm so carried away, but trust me, if that same team that we had last season with a manager that had ill tactics in the names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could really put up a resistance to these teams, don't you expect that United is going to go up and really be a better team and really play better football and really get more results as we really did all the other seasons? That's what is coming in my mind, that we are having a better manager in the names of Ten Hag. I expect lots of things to be happening positively at United. You get? People don't give us a chance, but for me, I'm giving ourselves a chance. Reason being, the transfer window is not closed. There is the World Cup. And if at all you're having the experience for the Premier League and you've been watching this Premier League for so long, you've always seen it and known that the title and the top 4 race heats up from February to May. So, if at all you go in and really win most of your games between February and May, you can straight walk into the top 4 and you can as well win the trophy. I would believe that by 1st February, we would have made in very many signings for Manchester United. That's what I'm really believing, and that's why I really think I'm still so much optimistic about this season. That's what people don't know. People have not yet analyzed this in this way that I'm giving you this analysis. Why? I 100% believe that United is going to make in more 2 or 3 signings this season. sorry, this summer before 1st September. You've heard that we are linked into Leroy Sen, Cody Gapco, and Anthony. One of those, trust me, is going to come at Manchester United. Then a centre forward is needed, and Frankie de Jong. So if we bring in 3 more signings before the end, you are going to see people shifting their goalposts that, all right, now I think we can compete for top 4. Guys, I know we are going to bring in these players. We are going to compete for top 4. Those teams that are in the top 4 are not so much better than us. I really believe that we are just 2-3 players away to being the level of Liverpool and Man City. I don't know what you think about it, but that's what I really have to think about it. Then I'm having Emmanuel Tumwesije. We need to have a very good start in order to get the right focus throughout this season. Yeah, if at all you will really wish Erik ten Hag, you want him to win this game. If there is something you want Ten Hag to do, is us winning this game of football in there for you. That is what I will believe we should see United doing under the manager Erik ten Hag. Then fun Britney Spears. I've shown you the lineup. I think you've seen it. Then Emmanuel Tumwesije, I would like to see our club scoring goals as much as possible this time round. You are going to see us scoring those goals. Reason being, we have a manager who believes in a system of really creating chances and really having a system of play that is known all over in the for you. We need to be having United back to where we're supposed to be. We need to be having a known style of play and philosophy. This is what Ten Hag is bringing at Manchester United in there for you. I'm having Glory United, then George Cassidy. I know he's Ugandan. I would like to see Garnacho. Me too, by the way. I would like to see Garnacho play part in this season, not only this game, but in this entire season. I don't want to see Alejandro Garnacho loaned. That's something I don't want to see, us loaning Alejandro Garnacho in there for you. Then I'm having Amadi Benedict. He's saying United is winning by 3-1 in there for you. We go Man United, all right. Then I'm predicting 3-0. That's my prediction. My prediction is 3-0. Stevenson, T.A. Gando says United runs through my veins and arteries. All right, that means it runs through your blood. Thank you for watching in and smash the like button. Smash it, guys. Smash it, guys. Then I'm having Gando. Stevenson says Man United will definitely be in the top 4 if all our targets are being made in the transfer window this season, and we wish all goes well. Go United, make us proud. Obviously, to me, I really believe that we are going to be into that top 4 race, obviously. People are not giving us a chance, but I'm giving myself a chance and United. You get? Talk of the 2 windows. I've shown you that the season is always competitive, and the decision on who is going to make in the top 4 is always made from the results of February to May. So, with the World Cup in here for you, we'll be having a very good rest, meaning that most of the games we'll be playing between 18th November and 18th December are going to be pushed. That means even if we are having a bad start, we will be able to really rescue our season. Those are close to how many games? Close to 6, 7, 8 games. You get? So, put that in your mind, guys, in there for you. So, I want to see the quotes of Erik ten Hag. I want to bring them on your screen and see what Ten Hag has said about this game of football that we are really going to play in there for you. We are really, let me see in there for you. But smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button as you vote for who you think is going to come in here and really win this game of football in there for you. Ten Hag has something to say about Ronaldo. Let me bring it on your screen and see it. All right. Show it to the people. 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 All right. That's it. Ten Hag has said they've asked him who will play in Ronaldo position. It can be Bruno, but most of the time it will be Christian Eriksen. He's really important at playing in that role. Oh my God. You now know what the manager is telling us. He's telling us that it's Christian Eriksen to play into the Ronaldo role. You get? So that means Bruno is going to be playing as a central attack midfielder. Eriksen is going to play as a false number 9. And Rashford is going to play as a left attack midfielder. You right? You know? I think now you've gotten everything that you wanted to know about this. We are all asking ourselves who's going to lead the line, blah 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 blah. But finally, the manager has come. Our restaurant told us that it's going to be Christian Eriksen in there for you. So that means Bruno is really going to play in the midfield, and Christian Eriksen, I really believe that he's going to play in the field. But for my case, I really believe that would have been vice versa. And I think they're going to share that role. Sometimes it's going to be Bruno, sometimes it's going to be Christian Eriksen. Now what United is going to do, it's really going to go ahead and really pass that ball and create chances. Whoever the ball finds in the box is responsible for really scoring that goal for United. I think that's the plan of the manager, guys. Smash the like button, guys. Smash it, smash it. That is the first quote I've gotten in from Erik ten Hag as he really tells us about this lineup of United. It has been reported by the European lad, and the European lad still has more things to let us know about Ten Hag in here for you. And Ten Hag has the following to let you know, guys, that he's demanding lots of things from the players of United, and let me flash it onto your screen. This is what Ten Hag said. He said, I'm demanding the highest standards. I want to create a climate here that's based on winning. Have you heard? He's demanding the highest standards. He wants to create a climate here that is based on winning, not losing. So, when you arrived here, you didn't see that. Ten Hag said, well, we want to bring that. We are going to demand a lot, and I will be leading these demands. Obviously, it's a confirmation that when he came in at United, he never found a climate that is based on high standards and winning. You get? Meaning that this is what he's here to instill in these players of United. Obviously, we want to be having a manager who is really going to be instilling that in our players, because that is a mentality that required Ralf Rangnick to bring in a psychologist. Meaning that even Rangnick, when he arrived at United, got to know that the first problem these players are really facing is what we call the psychology, their mentality, the way they are thinking. They are really retarded. Zlatan Ibrahimovic said after leaving United that when he came in at Manchester United, he came into a big club with a weak mentality. You get? So the players at United were so much comfortable in their zones, and now they needed someone to wipe them at their back and really wake up. Obviously, the first person to do this was Ralf Rangnick, but because he was not the permanent manager, he never got that chance. He never got that chance, and he was really sacked in there for you and parted ways with United. But when Rangnick comes in through, when Ten Hag comes in through, he is the permanent manager. He has every reason to command anything he wants. You get? So he's telling us that he wants to put back a climate based on winning and high standards. What a manager that we are having. I really believe that we should all be backing this manager, guys. I don't want to see people, because already on Twitter, there is a clique of people who are already having what we call what is it called? A hashtag that Ten Hag out. Can you imagine, you guys? You are just not really knowing what this team or club is all about. It's Manchester United in there for you, and Ronaldo is on the bench. He's not starting. Allow me show you Ronaldo and how he's really warming up with the team in there for you. That is Cristiano Ronaldo. Obviously, it was reported that he was 100% fit and really firing in, all flying in training, and was really firing in goals on training. He looked fit, but the manager doesn't believe in him so far. He really wants to see him fully fit, and he'll play some minutes. I think 20 or 30 minutes, depending on the match situation. He'll play some minutes in there for you, and we'll see how he'll come in through. Obviously, when he comes in through, I expect Ronaldo to score a goal today. Reason being, the style of play is so much favoring him. He's going to be having more chances, and Brighton is not a team that really sits behind. No. Brighton brings that ball to you. And expect Ronaldo to really thrive into this system of United. If at all he stays, he's really going to be here, and he'll enjoy the game of football more and more and more and more. Then, oh my God. There is something I'm looking for in here for you. There is a quote of Ten Hag that has just said now. Ten Hag has said something about this game of football and what he thinks about it. So allow me go down and really bring it. Allow me go down and bring it. Smash the like button, guys. Smash it. Smash it, guys. Smash the like button. You guys are not really smashing the like button. You're not liking what I'm presenting to you guys. Yet you have very many watching in here for you. So, via Jamie Jackson. Jamie Jackson is a United football correspondent for The Guardian. He has told us that Ten Hag has said Ten Hag is targeting Bologna's Marco Arnautovic as a possible signing. The fee would be in the region of £10 million either for you. I think that is a centre forward that United is targeting either for you, and news is really flashing in the forward. So there is something I want to flash on your screen. There are some quotes and really coming from the timeline. United versus a side which goes by the names of Brighton. Allow me flash them onto your screen. All right, hope you are seeing them. Let's go through these because they are so much important. 1. United will be opening a top flight season against Brighton and Hove for the first time in their history, while this is just their second league clash in the month of August after a 3-2 defeat at Annex Stadium. In there for you. Brighton have lost 6 of their last 7 Premier League games against Manchester United, but did win last time out in May 2002 4-0 only versus Man City. Have the Seagulls lost more Premier League game contests than United. Brighton has never won away against United in all competitions, with 2 draws and 12 losses, losing each of their last 8 visits to Old Trafford. Then Manchester United have won their opening Premier League game match in 10 of their last 13 games in the for you. The recent one, we beat Leeds by 5-1, you know that very well. None of Brighton's opening Premier League matches in their 5 seasons in the competition has finished level. They've won 2 and lost 3, with their wins coming against sides who would be relegated at the end of the season. You get? Their wins have been coming on from sides that would have been relegated in the for, meaning that United is really having a very good cutting edge to go in and win this game of football. Do I have more comments? Do I have more comments in there for you? I'm having George Cassirie telling me that United 2, Brighton 0. I'm predicting a 3-0 win for United. That's it. Vote, vote, vote. Cast your vote, cast your vote, cast your vote into the comment section, into the live chat. There is that poll. Cast your vote in there for you. I'm having Stevenson T.A. Gando. Bro, I'm really enjoying your analysis and the channel. Keep it up. Watching live from Sierra Leone, West Africa, Freetown International Airport. Big up, Sierra Leone. Thank you for watching in. Thank you for watching in. And I'm loving too loving your presence in here for you guys. Let me show you the lineup that we really had when United was being beaten by Brighton last season. Let's evaluate it and see how it was. Is a United lineup. That's what I want to bring on the screen. This is the lineup that we had when we were being beaten by a side which goes by names of Brighton last season. That's it. I want to see some changes. Some changes have been made. David De Gea was in goal, obviously. Even this time around, he's in goal. Diego Dallo, Lindelof, Rafael Varane, meaning that this entire central defense has been changed. Here is Maguire. Here is Lisandro Martinez. Alex Telles played as a left fullback. Luke Shaw is playing as a left fullback. Nemanja Matic, Scott McTominay played in the down midfield pivot. This time around, Nemanja Matic is away at AS Roma. And remember, Erik ten Hag begged him to stay, to give him just 1 more year. And he said, I'm going. You get? Nemanja Matic is playing into that role. Sorry, it's Freddy playing into that role where Matic was. Juan Mata played as a central attack midfielder. This time it's Bruno Fernandes. Elanga played as a right attack midfielder. This time it's Sancho. Bruno Fernandes obviously is a constant either for you. Ronaldo is on the bench and Eriksen is going to lead the line for United. You get? So there are a lot of changes as far as this game of football is concerned in this game, as United is playing a side which goes by names of Brighton. Brighton beat us, but right now I see close to how many players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 changes have been made by the permanent manager of Manchester United. That is Erik ten Hag. in here onto the United Matters channel. So smash the like button, guys, comment and share. I want to see you guys give me your views into the live chat. Tell me what you think about this game. Obviously, there are battles we expect in this game. Obviously, there are battles you expect in this game of football as United plays the side which goes by names of Brighton. You get? United is really going to face a lot of energy from Welbeck. You know him very well. His style of play is so much workaholic. He's a workaholic, if you have to describe him in the best way. But 100% believe that we are going to outpass them. And I think it's going to be an easy road down the win. Reason? They are not a team that play or sit behind. They don't sit behind. They don't sit behind. They don't sit behind. What they do, they attack you and you attack them. That is Potter for you, the manager of Brighton. He really feels that, and he really knows that he is a manager here to go on and do the needful either for you. Let me go to Sky Sports. I think there is something good about Sky Sports that I'm missing out on. There are quotes of people like Roy Keane and very many others that we want to flash on your screen because you guys need to know what these people think about this game of football in there for you. Ronaldo on the bench, obviously, but there are people really want to see and what their quotations are in there for you. Ten Hag. All right. They are already here. Sky Sports, where are you? I have you here. Let me bring you this man. The man of the moments. All right. Ten Hag has said, why is Ronaldo on the bench? He has told us that he's working really hard to get to the right fitness levels. It will take time, which is normal. He started preseason last week. That is Ten Hag either for you. Then he said, we have to see. I cannot say how close Ronaldo is to starting because it depends on how quick he's progressing. We'll do everything to get the team to the fitness levels as soon as possible. I cannot tell if Ronaldo will feature today. I have to see the game. Obviously, that's what Ten Hag has been telling us about Cristiano Ronaldo and him not really starting him into this game of football as we really play a side which goes by names of Brighton. In there for you. Then, which other quotation? I saw Roy Keane. All right, Roy Keane has something to say. Roy Keane has something to say and to tell you in there for you. All right, Roy Keane has told us that you are hoping he has got the power with the people above him with recruitment. There has been changes with the chief executive. You hope that will be pretty straightforward, but there has definitely been issues with the previous manager in terms of getting players in, which is a huge part of the job. No doubt, he's a brilliant coach. We see that. His CV is fantastic and the players are enjoying it, but you need that strength in depth that United have not got. He has also mentioned in a number of interviews about the culture of the club, which has to change. We have seen it with too many United games last year. Players not working hard, not running, not sprinting. He has to change that mindset because United do have a lot of talent players, a lot of talented players in there for you. So, what Roy Keane is saying, he was the former captain of Manchester United. He knows what this club is all about, and he knows that we are all about winning. Let no one lie to you that at United, we are not here to win. We are here to do one thing. We are here to win. United is all about winning games of football and really challenging and giving our rivals a time. And that's what we need to be seeing happen here at Manchester United. That's what Roy Keane is telling us, that Erik ten Hag's big task he has really to change at Manchester United is all and first the culture of the players. Players not wanting to work hard for the manager and really throwing in the towel. Most of the times they are told to do the needful for the club. That's what Roy Keane is telling you onto your screen. And I think you've read it. Don't say that it's me, Rokani, who has really forged my thing in there for you. I've even broadened it to see you watch it and see what the former United captain really had to say. Then, I have something again from Ten Hag on Sancho. He has something he's talking about Sancho. Will Sanchez try? All right. People are asking about him struggling. I don't believe that is worth you guys knowing it. But smash the like button, guys. Smash it and tell me, do I have more into the comment section, guys? So, all right. I'm having Adam Bate at Old Trafford. He was asked that, can he really capture the form he really had? I want the form in there for you. Can he really capture the form? He said Rashford drawing applause with some really impressive finishing during the warm-up, and Dalot puts cross into the penalty box. It would be good to see Rashford recapture his best form this season, and he has this opportunity this afternoon. Obviously, talking about Rashford, we know a lot of things about Rashford that are really not really doing great for him, but I really believe that under this manager Erik ten Hag, if there is a chance for Rashford to turn round everything, it should be under this manager Erik ten Hag. No one else. No one else. Then we are having Roy Keane again. He says, what is success for United this season? Getting in the top 4. They have to. For all their problems, they still have talented players. If they get some players in during the next few weeks, it is possible to make the top 4. At the moment in time, you would not say they were one of the favorites for the top 4, but if they can get a couple of deals done that they're after clearly, then you would have to say United have enough in their locker with a new manager coming in to compete. Obviously, it was like he was really watching the show, as I really told you at the beginning of the show, that I 100% believe this manager can really take us to the top 4. You get? And we can put up a very good fight and show this season. That's it. People don't believe it, but to me, 100% believe it, that this manager can really take us to the levels that most of you don't even think we can go. You get? People are not giving us a chance, but obviously, a chance is being given to those that know what the game of football is all about, and we are going to come in here and really see what this team is all about. But 100% believe, if at all we get in players, and I know we are going to get in players because we are nearing the end or the closure of the window. And trust me, United will go in and bring in players like Roy Keane is saying. But to me, I'm giving United a chance. I'm giving them a chance. I'm giving them a chance. If you're not giving them a chance, that's your opinion. But according to my opinion, I'm giving them a chance either for you. And if at all you're really watching us, that is how United is standing up in the for you confirmed. Bruno leading the line, Eriksson, central attack midfielder, Rashford playing as a left attack midfielder in the for you, and that is United in the for you, and that's how United is standing. Let me bring you Brighton. Brighton, obviously, that's their lineup confirmed by Sky Sports. Welbeck is leading the line for Brighton. In there for you, I see Welbeck, I see Lallana, Kroos. You get, but they're having good players onto the bench. There is Lamptey, there is Colwell from Chelsea, there is Mwempu, there is I think those three, Lamptey, Mwempu, and Maupe. Those are really game changers. Those are really game changers. They can be brought in the field of play and the game can be changed in there for you. Let me check if there are comments into the live chat in there for you guys. I'm having Sandra Muzamir is telling, do you think Frankie de Jong will come to United? Thank you for really bringing that question. I will believe Frank is coming to United. Reason being, no reason for United to spend all that amount of time chasing on a deal that's not going to mature. And nowadays, when you're chasing on a deal, you have to first talk to the player. Who is talking to the player? Erik ten Hag. Who brought him? Who nurtured him up? Erik ten Hag. Who told United to go all after for Frankie de Jong? It was the manager, Erik ten Hag, meaning that the player had given him green light that is going to come in at Manchester United. Obviously, 100% believe this player is coming at Manchester United. You might not be believing in me, but obviously this player is coming in at Manchester United. That's it. He's coming. Threats coming in from Chelsea, and nowadays, it's not all about the club like Barcelona wants to sell the player to another team. That's not the case. The case is always simple. It's between the manager, and where the player wants to go. Nowadays, most of the players are convinced by the manager. Now, Tuchel is the manager of Chelsea, and it's reported that Chelsea are just waiting to see whether the player wants to leave Barcelona. If they get green light from Frankie de Jong, they'll go in and put in a bid at Barcelona. But ask yourself, Erik ten Hag and Thomas Tuchel, who do you think can convince Frankie de Jong to join his team? Obviously, it's Erik ten Hag. He's going to convince this guy to come in and play for Manchester United. That's it. That's it. So, I 100% believe Frankie de Jong is coming at Manchester United. He's coming. I really believe it. I see it happening next week. By the end of next week, I think this deal of Erik ten Hag will have materialized. That's what I really believe. You get? So, smash the like button, comment and share. We are just left with 7 minutes to the start of this game, and I'm waiting to see these players of United really come in at any time either for you to do the needful. I'm having Solomon Miracle, Kamara. Man United will win 8-2. I'm very confident with our player. Guys, 8-0. Your confidence is beyond mine. I went for 3-0 and you went for 8. Solomon Miracle says we are winning by 8-0. Guys, who else thinks that we are going to win by 8-2? It reminds me of that result that we beat Arsenal at Old Trafford 8-2. You remember that result? 8-2 that forced Arsene Wenger to go in and really making signings of Mertesacker, Mesut Ozil, Shkodran Mustafi, very many players that he brought into that Arsenal side. So 8-2, all right. Let me wait and see, because the most team that really scored very many goals in the Premier League in the first played fixtures in here was I think it was Brighton. No, it was Tottenham Hotspur. It put 4 past Southampton. The results I will remember: Arsenal beat Crystal Palace by 2-0. Liverpool drew 2-2. Newcastle 2-0 against Nottingham Forest. Brighton beat Aston Villa 2-0. Leeds beat Wolves by 2-1. Southampton was beaten by Spurs 4-1. Chelsea won by 1-0. And now we are having 3 games to go. So, do I see United being a team that is going to score very many goals? If you told me 5, I would accept. But 8, Solomon Miracle, you're just a strong believer. Your faith is way up there, but obviously you enter to your own opinion and your faith really makes you win. And that's it. So smash the like button, comment and share. The players are out here in the tunnel and they're really trying to make their movements. Harry Maguire captaining the side, and that is United in out there trying to come in through and really do the needful in there for you as we really prepare ourselves for this game of football of Brighton. Let me end this chat and see. Let me end the poll and see how you guys have voted. We've had 65 votes. 93% are saying United are winning this game of football, and 6% are saying Brighton are winning. 1 is undecided. That's it. All right. The players walk onto the field of play as United really goes ahead to play its first game at Old Trafford. That's what is happening right about now. United walking onto the field of play from the straightforward end. That's where the dugout is. And Erik ten Hag, the new permanent manager of Manchester United, gracing the ground for the very first time, managing this United side in the Premier League in a competitive competition. Remember, he was at Old Trafford like a week back. I think on Sunday, when we were playing a team which goes by the rival Volcano, he was at Old Trafford, and obviously he is waving at the he's really being chanted at. They're really screaming for him. That is the manager, Erik ten Hag, getting all sorts of hails from what we call the fans of United, walking on the field of play, very much composed and eager to really give United what he has always been desiring for. That is the man we think that is going to turn around United to what we want us to be. Players are really greeting one another. It's time for the game to start off. And let's wait and see how this is going to go on. United, let's see how everything is going to go on here for you. But it's really great to see that you guys are really watching in. And the game is starting on In the next 2 minutes, we are really going to be into the mix, and United will be playing its first game at Old Trafford against Erik ten Hag. I mean the competitive game. Someone tell me, Rokani, we played against Ray Volcan at Old Trafford, but this is the competitive game, the other one of the preseason. Ericsson, not the field of play, and a player who goes by the names of Lisandro Martinez. Obviously, Freddy, they're really giving themselves hugs in the for you, trying to see to it that they really get into the level. And obviously, Erik ten Hag checks with the manager of Brighton, that is Porter, and the game is on and underway. Talking to the fourth official, that is Erik ten Hag. Remember, he told the board that, please, can you really change the dugout? And they changed the dugout, and it's really positioned in another position where the manager really wants it. And obviously, it was done like that. And obviously, the stadium is full. United playing a side which goes by the name of Brighton. Anytime from now, we are going to be bringing you everything in the for you. This is like a watch along. I don't know whether you guys are going to be on, but obviously, let's enjoy it together. United playing into a system that everyone thinks is going to go on and really show us the best of United in the for you. How are you guys? United is really doing great. And I can't wait to see us really. Ronaldo is being flashed on the screen. Ten Hag seated with Van der Gaar and McLaren. They're really watching their game of football. That is United. Ten Hag doing the needful for United. And let's wait and see how everything is going to go on and start. He's the man of the moment. Let's wait and see how everything is going to happen in there for you. Anytime from now, they're going to take a knee, and then the game will start on. I think they decided that for the first game of the season, we have to take a knee. Then later, we will not take a knee in other games because it's losing its importance in there for you. That is Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, being flashed onto your screen, making his debut for United. And obviously, we are waiting for a knee has been taken. A knee has been taken. And obviously, what comes next? It's the game of football to kickstart off in style. United, it's Brighton. They've played it wide into their central defense. They've floated a long one. Luke Shaw leaves it to Lisandro Martinez. Lisandro Martinez finds Delo. Miss it. What a this is a howler! Oh my God. Diego Delo had really costed us in the beginning of the game. Lisandro Martinez passed him in. He tried to put out a pass. It was deflected, and he nets into the side net. Is this Trossard? Trossard nets into the side net. Diego Delo doing the needful, but he had really sold us out. Harry Maguire, the captain, trying to find that ball in for you. He plays it back to find David De Gea. He's finding David De Gea in the for you. He finds Harry Maguire. United is trying to play that build-up game from behind. Scott McTominay plays a back pass to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire trying to really utilize space. Plays it to the Argentine magnificent, that is Lisandro Martinez. A ball floated to find in Bruno Fernandes. The press is on. The press is on. I want to see the press of this game, because the more we press, the more we are really going to cause havoc to this team. That's it. Relentless pressing is called for in this game. Right. Let's see United pressing hard, because that's what we really need to see. But obviously, don't expect us to play as we played in the preseason, as we really outmatch those teams, because the opening game of the season is always hard. You saw it against Liverpool. They've been together as a team for so long, but they couldn't really outmatch Fulham, and they ended up drawing with Fulham. So don't expect lots of things to happen. Expect just some cameos and a win. Then the later of the game will be coming in here to do the needful. United should start Ronaldo, chicken cut. Ronaldo is on the bench. The manager told us that Ronaldo is really not fit to start. So he'll bring him on. That's what I know in the for you. All right. Smash the like button. Comment and share. Maguire through the central midfield. He finds Eriksson. Eriksson tries to find Sancho. Ball blocked. I think this was Scott McTominay trying to find Sancho. The ball has been blocked into what we call, he's the fittest of all the team. The problem is that there is a difference between being match fit and being physically fit. Ronaldo is fit, but he's not much fit. He has not played very many games. You read it? You get? He needed to play the preseason to be match fit. He's fit, that's it. But he's not much fit. That's what the manager is really telling us. You get? He's not much fit. Rashford trying to take on players for you. He's going to go for a shot. A very good pass, blocked. Diego Dello on the ball. He tries it back to Harry Maguire. United playing a high line, something that we'll always be wanting to see being played